Red Dead Redemption 1 is getting a remake.
After 13 years of being trapped on the PS3 and 360 generation, a Red Dead Redemption remake has just leaked.
Looks like the leaks were legit and Rockstar really are gonna do this. The Red Dead Redemption remaster is real and will release imminently.
A previous rumor suggested that Red Dead Redemption Remastered is being announced this summer, and now we can officially confirm that it will be happening soon. Soon.
Yes. Red Dead Redemption coming to PlayStation 4 on August 17th. You know, I saw these leaks for this Red Dead remake for the last couple months, and I don't think I've ever actually fully played through the first Red Dead story completely by myself. My cousin owned the game when I was younger, but I don't think I ever actually owned it myself. And I was excited to, experience this story, this, in a way, for me, sequel of a game. Because I played Red Dead 2, played through that game multiple times, probably one of my top 3 games of all time. And I was excited to get to experience the same story in a remade, expanded on way. I don't know. It kind of irks me the wrong way. Because Red Dead Redemption 2 had so much potential. So much potential, I bought this game when it first came out. Actually, that's not true. I bought this game when the online first came out. Fuck. I didn't play the story for this game for I don't know, 3 months. Because, I already had it spoiled for me about, the ending and stuff like that. I didn't play this game for the first couple months of me owning Red Dead, and I went through, played the story mode, one of the best stories I've ever experienced in my entire life of playing video games. I've been playing games since I was 3 years old, and this is one of the best stories I've ever experienced in a game. It had years and years of time and appreciation and love put into it, and the people that made it, threw it down the drain for money, It's really sad to see. It really is sad to see. Like I said, this game had so much potential, It was a beautiful game, it ran on a new engine. It was a new Rockstar release after not releasing anything since GTA 5 in, 2013? Now, some of y'all might say, what? You haven't played the first Red Dead? You're not even a real Red Dead fan. And to that I say, bitch, I have fucking 784 hours in this game. What do you even do with that much time in this game? You know how much... Rockstar says there are 80 hours of content in this game. Do you think I have 100% in this game? Absolutely not. I'm at 60%, and I have 782 hours. Now, just to put into perspective for you, how much time that actually is, that's 32 and a half days. 32.58 days. And sometimes I do look back and I wonder to myself how I actually got this much time in this game. Because I'm trying to think of it. Man, suck my dick. Oh, what's up, bro? I'm gonna choke this dude out. So, today I thought, I don't know. It's something I've had a lot of frustration with the last couple days. This trailer came out 3 days ago. Thank you. And it sucked too because there was so much hype coming up around the release of this remaster. People were leaking, oh, it's gonna come with Undead Nightmare. There's been new updates to the Red Dead website and all this, but unfortunately, there was no remake. Rockstar has once again decided to disappoint us, and it was very, very saddening to see that
You want trouble with me?
Rockstar they see what their fans of their series want and ask for, and they just refuse to deliver on it. I mean, think about it. What content has GTA 5 gotten since it's been released? We've gotten heist after heist, vehicles, weapons, content updates that keep people entertained and hooked. And Rockstar mentioned how they put like 8 years straight of development into this game. I mean, and it shows. It shows. I mean, look at the details. Look at the sky. Look at the clouds. Look at the... There's literally bugs in the game, bro. They put so much time and detail into this game, but just to abandon it. It makes me very sad. The GTA 5, we got, you know, updates like the Doomsday Heist, the Bogdan Heist, stuff like that. In this game, for content for Red Dead Online, we got flower picking, taking pictures of animals. And don't get me wrong, I'm not going to sit here and say that Red Dead Online doesn't have any good content, because it definitely does, you know. It has the bounties, you know, it has... Actually, yeah, that's about it. I don't think I've ever actually been interested in fucking, what's her nuts? The chick that maces you if you kill an animal. I don't think I've ever been interested in her missions, ever. And as I clicked on this video, you know, I already saw the title, Red Dead coming to PS4 and Switch, and I was like, wow. Once again, they've let us down. But, let me go see what other people think. I go through, I start reading these comments, it's just non-stop. Pretty much the exact same thing that I've been saying since I started recording this video. Rockstar knows what the fans want. I feel like they played into the fact that they knew people were excited about a possible remake for Red Dead Redemption. And they played into this, knowing that people would get excited about this, I think. And then they just dropped this, oh hey, we're gonna port a 13-year-old game to PS4 and Switch. Like, ain't no one playing this game on Switch, bro. It's gonna look like Red Dead Revolver. They're like, oh yeah, let's just port it. Literally a port. One of the easiest things to do, actually, don't listen to me, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm gonna sit here and act like I do. Literally one of the easiest things like you could do, I think, besides completely remaking a game. Think about it. The leaks for this game, for Red Dead 1 getting a remaster, have been going back for months. People for months have been saying that a remake is going to happen, but they canceled it because they wanted to put more time into GTA 6. And then they saw the obvious negative feedback from that, from the fans and stuff like that. Because the fans were disappointed, you know, they wanted a remake of a classic game from their childhood. And they're not going to get that, you know, from this company that they once adored and had a lot of respect for. But it seems that nowadays all Rockstar cares about is money, which is understandable. You know, they are a business at the end of the day. They got to do what they got to do to make their checks, you know. I don't know. It's just a very strange decision in my eyes, because you have all these fans asking for this specific thing, knowing that they want it. And instead of putting time into something that you know the fans would want, they put time into, you know, oh, let's add these cars into GTA that we're going to charge $7 million for, so you have to pay to get them, because you can't make $7 million just normally in GTA unless you're using, like, some sort of, like, glitch, like the Bogdan problem or something like that, you know, or exploit. And they add all these cars into GTA so that way people spend money on the game. This game, the only reason they made it so you can't buy actual money in this game is because they didn't want, like, to get in trouble for child gambling. And especially with this game, it's, like, sadly disappointing. I mean, if you look in the online, there's, well, like, what, 4 extra story missions you can do with that one fucking Jessica Leclerc, I think is her name, with the stupid hair, who's kind of ugly. You do, like, 4 missions with her, and then that's it. You know, when online first came out, they sat here and teased, like, oh, you know, this is going to be a big part of the story, you know, your character figuring out why he was falsely arrested. And then they just, like, dropped that immediately to focus on, like, oh, go deliver someone's mail and you'll get $3.50 for it. If we look back to Halloween, when a couple years ago now at this point. Oh, what's up, old man? I would love to give you a penny, sir. It would be my honor to give you a penny. If you look back to Halloween a couple years ago now, they came out with an update that a lot of people were thinking was going to be like an Undead Nightmare update or expansion for Red Dead 2 story mode. And it wasn't. It was
Help a blind man.
shitty online game mode, you know, where these zombie-like creatures had weapons, and you would like turn. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was fun. It was something different. You like turn into this weird demon thing, and you would chase people with an axe.
Confusion in you, sir.
And a lot of people saw this update, and you know the files for it got leaked pretty early. A lot of people saw this and were like, got excited thinking that it was an Undead Nightmare expansion coming to the game. Once again, Rockstar disappointed us by going, hey look, here's an online game mode that we're going to put in the game for 2 weeks that was probably put together in like 5 minutes. There is no way that these little updates that they're putting out to the game take this much effort and time to add in. I mean, look how much they managed to add into GTA within a couple months. And they can't add content like that into this game. And then, unfortunately, we got the news one day that Red Dead Redemption 2 Online was going to be abandoned to focus on GTA 6. Now, I personally saw this coming from like a mile away. You know, I saw from the beginning the lack of content that they had in the game. And, you know, I played online day one when it first came out. And I enjoyed it. But that's because it was new, you know? And I was able to excuse the fact that there was zero content because it was new. But now, at this point, like, this game is now 5 years old at this point, which is kind of crazy to think about. It's got almost the same amount of content today that it had a year after it came out. Now, I know some people might look at this and think, you know, oh, you got your hopes up, you know, you got yourself overly excited by seeing all these. At the end of the day, they are leaks, you know, nothing's guaranteed. But I feel like Rockstar kind of knew what they were doing. I don't know. And here's the worst part about what they're doing. So, they are porting a 13-year-old game to not even current gen consoles, old gen consoles, which obviously you're going to be able to play them on new gen consoles, but like, it's not made for new gen consoles. It's made specifically for the old gen, like PS4, Nintendo Switch, which no one's playing that shit. They ported this game, and then they want to sit here and charge full price, $50 for a remake. No. What the fuck am I talking about? And then they want to sit here and charge $50 for a port of an old game to an old gen console. It's just absolutely bewildering to me. It doesn't make sense from a business standpoint and from like a care for the consumer standpoint. And now it might sound like I'm sitting here bitching, you know, I'm salty that we didn't get a remake, and you're goddamn right I am. I'm salty as fuck. I was looking forward to this for like 3 months, like telling all my friends like, yo bro, dude, the Red Dead remake's gonna be coming out, bro. It's gonna be so cool. Nope. No. Now I get to tell my friends, hey guys, if you want to go play a 13-year-old copy of a game, you have to pay $50 for it. Enjoy. And it's hard sometimes in a game developing standpoint because you can never satisfy everyone. Some people are going to sit here and say, don't worry about a remake for an old game. Just focus on a new game, you know? Leave the past in the past. And then you have the other half of the fan base that are going to sit there and be like, we want this remake of this old game because the new games just aren't what they used to be. Reportedly, Rockstar is spending about $2 billion on GTA, which blows my mind. Like, how? That's so much money on a game. I better be able to go pick up a stripper and like actually be able to feel their titties. If this game is going to be, has a $2 billion budget on it, and I did see reports saying that they're going to be charging $150 for it. I don't know if that's true. If it is, I'll probably still buy the game, to be honest. One thing that really, I was very disappointed. I feel like a disappointed dad, you know, when I sit here and look at Rockstar and the path they've been on recently with their games. It makes me like, I'm disappointed. Damn, I was in the middle of talking and I got distracted fishing. You know, even in single player story mode, you know, this game will always find a way to captivate you, pull you in one way or another, you know. And I think that's why I have so many hours in it and have such a deep love for this game. And I think this whole rant here doesn't really come from a hate for Rockstar, which it does, because I really don't agree with the stuff that Rockstar has been doing recently. But I think it comes from more of like a love kind of way. You know, it's like looking at a family member that like you're really close with, and then they start smoking crack. That type of vibe, you feel me? This game had so much love and care and potential put into it. And I was kind of hoping that with this remake, you know, we would get something kind of a product of what this game could have been, you know? And it sucks to see, you know? It makes me very sad knowing that we may never get an update for this game. Undead Nightmare for the first Red Dead didn't come out until like 8 years after the game came out or some shit. It was something stupid. So you never know. Someday, you know, Rockstar might pull their head out of their ass and like maybe put some more time and care into this game. At the end of the day, though, if we're being realistic, that's probably not going to happen because not everyone of Rockstar's fans and their fan base is a Red Dead fanboy. You know, not all of them are into this game. You know, as much as they are for GTA or other Rockstar games. You know, I didn't really play any of the other Rockstar games except for I played a little bit of GTA 4. I played Chinatown Wars a long ass time ago. But I wasn't allowed to get GTA 5 till I was 15. My parents wouldn't let that happen. So I've always had a deep love for this game and GTA because these are the main two Rockstar games that I've always played. I think in GTA I have about 1,300 hours, and this one I only have 782. Pleasing the fans of the games that you put time and love and care into will lead you to greater success than just chasing the bag and doing what will make you the most money, you know? Because at the end of the day, Rockstar has literally so much money. How much more do they really need to make? At the end of the day, use those resources and that time and care that you and love that you have for these projects and this art that you want to make, and put it into something good. You know, that's not just some money fucking printing bullshit. I don't know. It's something I've been thinking about quite a bit for the last few days, and like something. It shouldn't upset me as much as it does, you know. But it does. I mean, if you look at the state of gaming that we're in right now, MW2, it's fucking flopped. That game sucks. You know, we got the trailer for MW3 the other day. I still haven't watched that shit because I don't care. And these guys from the story mode. Another thing I love about this game, you can literally just do that, and nothing's stopping you. Now, you may notice that I am playing as Arthur. I think this is my third or fourth playthrough through this game at this point now. I had a goal to get all the endings, but at this point, I don't even care. At one point, I wanted a platinum trophy this game. The thing about video games is that, although you can go back and play them, the excitement's never really truly going to be there from when you first got the game, first started playing it, you know? And it's like that with all games. That's just the effect time has on all things, not even video games, you know? I know that there's someday where I'll delete this game for the very last time and probably never play it again. And I think I've done enough in this game to be okay with that. And I was okay with that for a long time. And then I saw the rumors about a Red Dead Redemption 1 remake built on the Red Dead Redemption 2 engine. And I got really excited. Knowing I probably shouldn't, just with, you know, just with hit gaming right now being the way it is. You know, we have letdown after letdown in the gaming industry at the moment. Look at the games for the last couple of years, they haven't really been that good. We haven't, in my opinion, you know, this is all subjective to my own opinion. In my own opinion, gaming in the last couple of years has definitely not been what it used to be. Except for this game. This is one of the few exceptions of games that I really think in the last 10 years is a masterpiece. There hasn't been a lot of those, you know. I grew up with games like Halo, Call of Duty, and look at where those games are at now, you know. It's gaming is something I love and I always will love, but this, I don't know. I don't really think I have anything left to say. I love this game, and I always will. And I kind of just wanted to sit here and rant a little bit because this is something I've had on my mind for a while, but like haven't really sat here and spoken to in depth with anyone. I don't know. This is kind of different from the kind of stuff I usually make, but it's something I felt I needed to share because a lot of people feel the same way with Rockstar at the moment. And you don't have to feel that way. You know, you can sit here and praise Rockstar all you want and love them, but personally, in my own opinion, until I see GTA 6, I'm going to be probably heavily disappointed in Rockstar for a while. I just, like I said, I feel like a disappointed dad. Anyways, I pretty much just wanted to sit here and talk about that for a little bit, that's all. If you guys did enjoy this, like, different type of video than what I usually make, let me know. This probably isn't something I plan on doing very often, but if you guys like it and like the change of pace, let me know. It's definitely something I'd be more willing to do. And with that, I'm gonna go, I don't even know, man, make a grilled cheese sandwich with some tomato soup or something, and then I'm gonna lace it with LSD and then give it to a homeless dude, and then I'm gonna release him in a house of mirrors. That's what I'm gonna do after I end this recording. That's what I'm gonna do. If you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe. That really helps. You know, if I see better likes on a video, then I'll know to make more stuff like that. We're at 30 subscribers right now, which seems like a low number, but that's like 10 more than I had 2 years ago. What the fuck? So if you guys enjoyed, just give a like and a subscribe. And yeah, I will see you later. Until next time.